Hey guys, welcome to the monthly dividend income update of my actual portfolio. I'm doing this a couple days early because really nothing's going to happen over the weekend. So basically, January is in the books. So we get to go over and see what happened and what changes I made from December to now. If you were with me last month, you know I had a very good December in options premium income, and I'm sorry to say January was a bust. Not really, but sorta. And I'll go over that, and I'll share some thoughts on the options game. Kind of why I didn't want to share what happened in December, because I had a feeling it was an anomaly, and it pretty much was. But I'm still in it. I'm still going to be doing it. Well, let's just go over it. If you're new here, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Down in the pinned comment below is all kinds of ways that you can support the channel. You know, first and foremost, like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Love to connect with you. Also down there are affiliate links to the good one is M1 Finance right now, where if you sign up with a new account and you fund it with $100, they will give you $30 and they'll give me $30. So it's a win-win situation with M1 Finance. I'm gonna be doing an updated M1 Finance portfolio here pretty soon. The RV fund, I was gonna put it in this one, but because I'm doing it a couple of days before the month is over, a lot of that stuff hasn't finalized yet. So I'm probably going to make a video just of that for probably Wednesday. We'll see. But Amazon affiliate link is down in the description. Use that. If you shop at Amazon, Amazon will give me a small commission on qualified purchases. All kinds of good stuff down there. So if you want to support the channel, that's where to do it. All right, so here we go. If you recall, in December, this is what December looked like. We had quite a bit of, we had 4 funds: ETY, JEPI, QYLD, and UTF. All of that was giving me about $1,833 in annual dividend income. And you'll see December I did very well in options income, and I cleared $6,534.50. That was pretty darn good. And yeah, it ended up being the best month I've had as far as options are concerned, and I don't anticipate that happening again, and we'll go through that here shortly. But I made some changes here in January, and basically I took some profit off of the table and I moved a lot of stuff into cash. So extremely heavy in cash right now. I'm hoping, from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of weakness. I'm no market timer or anything, but I'm hoping, or not I'm hoping, I'm guessing that we're going to have a little bit of a bumpy ride, and there's going to be some opportunities to get back into some of these funds. So I took opportunity to take profit. That's what I did. And I added a little bit of one fund. So we'll take a look at the difference here. Let me see if I can pop this down. And we can look at, come on, there we go. We can look at what I have now. So if you see, I completely eliminated ETY. Okay, sold all that, kept profit there. And I completely eliminated UTF. Now both of those were closed-end funds. I have videos on, I have videos on both of them, but the UTF video is super old and I need to redo that one. I do like the UTF fund, but right now it is trading at a big premium to its net asset value. So I decided to cut that off and just sit in cash while, because I think it's like 8% premium to its net asset value. So I just cut that out. And ETY, cut that one out just to go to cash. I had I think it was 15% capital gain in that. So I just don't see, I see this market turning down I don't know. Most likely, since I'm saying that, it's going to just keep rocketing up. But we'll see. But I'm ready in cash to deploy some in some of my favorite ETFs coming up, and I'll share those with you in future episodes. But essentially, all I added was, it looks like about 11 shares of JEPI into the fund. So, and I kept QILD the same at 120. So those were the changes. Got rid of ETY and UTF and added just a little bit into JEPI. So close this out, and we'll talk about January dividend and option income. Now, January dividends, we collected $158.48. Now that monthly average has gone down due to the fact that I got rid of ETY and UTF. So next month I'm only expecting about $120, which is fine. But I switched this up and cleaned this up a little bit, because that last one was like, what am I looking at here? So I just have the month here, and these are completed realized income and dividends. So dividends here for January, $158.48, and option income for January, $1,511.04. And I'm actually very happy with that. I took a big loss in the beginning of January of around $2,500. So at the end of the day, really, if I wouldn't have took that loss, I'd be about $4,000 in monthly income. But I took that loss in the early January, and I'm glad I did, and I'll explain why. If any of you have been paying attention to the stock market here in this past week, the last week of January, you know that there has been some stocks that have been totally out of the world crazy. And we're talking about GameStop. Mainly I'm just talking about GameStop, because AMC and Nokia kind of participated in it, and there were some other ones, Bed Bath and Beyond, actually a couple of REITs. They kind of did that. They got that short squeeze, but you know, those other ones weren't as affected as GameStop. GameStop went, parabolic. It was just crazy. And I didn't get involved in any, well, I'll take that back. I did get involved in AMC and Nokia before it did the spike, but I had nothing to do with GameStop. Now, the loss that I took in early January gave me a lesson. I'm glad I got the lesson from a different EV stock in early January, because it made me look at the risk that you take in this options game. I don't want to call it a game. It's not a game. That's a bad word. This option strategy, okay? And it can burn you. Now, what I'm finding out is, luckily in January, I used that, or I lost that money on a high flying, parabolic type stock, right? So if the stock went up, the stock went up like 100%, and I sold a cash secured put on it about 50% below where it currently was. So you're thinking, that's got to make a 50% move to actually do something. And it did. And it did a lot more than that. So that was a lesson I had, and it was a good lesson that, you could make money in this market by not messing around with these high flying stocks. GameStop, Nokia, AMC. Nokia and AMC are kind of, it's okay. It's you probably shouldn't be messing with it. Not right now. Not that after it's made its move. GameStop, I wouldn't touch that with your money. But I've learned a lesson, that going into this, with trading large companies, being as safe as possible. Nothing is guaranteed, right? A lot of these option calls or puts that I'm selling, they say they have a 95% probability of profit. Well, 5% of the time you're going to get burned. You're going to have to manage that position, and it's going to go against you. Now you think, yeah, it's just 5% of the time. Well, it will happen. It's going to happen, so learning to manage things, learning to manage risk, dealing with options with companies that you would actually invest in, you wouldn't mind buying. You got to look at your options portfolio kind of like how you would look at your long-term portfolio. So I'm glad I learned the lesson. From here on out, I am targeting, I shouldn't even set a goal, because I'm going to take what the market will give me in a safe way. But I'm thinking that $1,000 a month will probably be where I'll settle at. We'll see. February could be a challenge for me. I have some positions that are being already challenged with this little pullback we've had here. And, I got to manage that risk. I have nothing crazy out there. So I'm actually comfortable with where I'm at. But, in the future, I'm heavy cash. I will be looking to deploy some of that if we have a further pullback. Otherwise, I'm happy collecting option income and a little bit of dividend income from what I hold. So there it is, dividend income for January. I will actually put up a affiliate YouTube earnings income M1 Finance update income video here. I'm thinking Wednesday, but we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you're getting into the options game, be careful. Take it slow. Take it really slow. Learn it. Practice. Interactive Brokers has a paper trading account you can use. Link is down below to my Interactive Brokers referral link. You don't have to use it. I don't even think I get anything with it. I think you do if you sign up, but not for a paper trading account, but for an actual account. But feel free to use that, but definitely practice, manage risk, and that's it. You guys, thank you for watching. Leave me a comment down below, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.